right here with your old buddy Bernie, spinning the discs tonight. Hope you're enjoying the music. Go out, drive carefully. Hope to have you on as listeners. Here's a request from like old buddy Bernie.
This is going to be the best squeeze ever. Now, here's the hair of the dog. This ain't no airport. Consarned airplanes.
Very, very nice indeed. Say, if you have something you'd like me to play for you, just give me a buzz. Be happy to do it. We have a lot of great tunes yet to play tonight. One of them could go out for you or your favorite girlfriend or boyfriend. So give me a buzz here. Your old buddy Bernie, waiting to hear from you. And now, next request. This one's going out for Bill. Bill says he wants to dedicate this one to Shirley. Wonder what he could mean by that. Okay, Shirley, here it is for you from Bill.
Quite right. Need a little color. Smooth. That's you and me go silly spell. Now.
musíme uvědomit, proč výkon vepřů v některých našich státních stacích stále vází. Dodávky krmné řepy z některých krajů jsou povoleny.
Always reminded me of an old castle. Have you ever been up in that tower? No, I've never been.
Sure is a spooky place you got here, Mr. Cranston. How'd you ever get a hold of this old place anyway?
Well, it's a long story, Carl. My grandfather owned a lot of property through here. He built this place as a grinding mill for the pioneers. The mill stream used to run right down through there. Yeah, place passed on down through the family. We tried lots of things. We tried to rent it, tried to donate it, never seemed to be able to get rid of it. One time we almost sold it for a restaurant, but the man who was going to buy it actually thought the place was haunted.
Haunted?
Yeah.
Well, if it was, he should have cashed in on it. Could have made a fortune. Imagine that, the world's only haunted restaurant. Dining with Frankenstein and Dracula. Our own Transylvania. But seriously, Mr. Cranston, there are a lot of stories about the old place. It's kind of hard to forget about all the rumors and stuff.
Yeah, but those stories about spooks are all a lot of rot. Well, let's go, shall we? Say, Carl, thanks for tuning up the rolls. Sometimes the old bus runs like it's as old as the old mill itself.
Mr. Cranston, I wonder why so many townspeople still believe the old place is haunted.
Well, it's been my experience in real estate, Carl, that any time you have an old building, it's bound to attract stories. People will make strange claims, like those stories about flashing lights, noises, ghosts and monsters. Ridiculous. But people will have their stories.
Yeah, I've heard one about those two miners. That happened 100 years ago.
That's a legend, Carl, and I think most people believe it. I know when I heard it from my father years ago, I believed it. And whenever I have to pass the old mill, I still wonder what those two miners saw that night.
After work this late every night, you can get yourself a new partner.
Yeah?
I said, if we have to... Oh, forget it.
Speak up. Those dynamite blasts are still ringing in my ears.
I said, your mother dropped you on your head.
Yeah, I'm ready for bed. Eh?
Listen,
What's the matter? Come on, let's go.
heard something.
Ah, my stomach ground. Come on.
Sure heard something. Really strange.
Well, I don't hear anything. Come on.
No, it come from the old mill.
There's nothing down there.
Well, look, Butch hears it too. I tell you, there's something down there.
Oh, all right. Let's take a look.
I don't know if it's smart to get any closer.
Blast it. Bad enough during the day, but at night it's downright scary. Come on, Butch. Come on.
Hey, look, there's something up there. Hey, anybody up there?
We're pressing our luck, old man.
Someone is in there doing something. And I'm not too anxious to hang around and find out what.
What is it, Butch? I've never seen the wolf act so strange. What's in there, Butch? Come on, get him. See what's happening.
Butch!
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 Butch, come back.
Butch, what happened?
Come on.
Butch, come back! Come back, Butch!
Help! Help! No! Devil!
Has anyone ever been inside to investigate? I mean, after the reports and all.
Why bother? If I went over there every time someone claimed they saw something, I'd just as well move in.
So, Mr. Cranston, have you heard about the big Spook Alley contest?
I know, Carl. What's it all about?
Well, everybody over at the high school is competing to see who can put on the best Spook Alley. There'll be a costume parade, and the winning Spook Alley will get a big trophy.
Carl, will you and your group be entering the contest?
Yes, well... we were thinking about it. It would be fun to win that trophy.
Yeah, it would.
Hi, guys.
Hello, children.
Hi,
Well,
Mr.
it looks like your
Cranston.
family's really been busy decorating, Carl.
We've been really busy around here getting ready for that parade at school. Of course, you know, it's nothing like getting ready for that Spook Alley I told you about.
Yeah, I'll bet. Hey, that's a good-looking dummy you've got there. Did you make that yourself?
Hey, Mr. Cranston, I even got my little brother involved this year.
No, that's good.
Of course, we have had more problems than I expected.
Now, Carl, how much do I owe you? You did a good job on that car. You're a good mechanic. Like father, like son,
Mr. Cranston, please put that away. I can't accept that.
But
Hey,
Carl,
Mr. Cranston, what do you think about this?
Yeah, you're a real spook, huh?
Mr. Cranston, the competition has been a lot stiffer than I expected. You know, one of those groups has already got a house for their Spook Alley. We've been trying to do the same thing, except no one will let us do it. They don't trust us or something. And Halloween's only a week away.
What about the old mill? It's perfect. And if you do it right, you'll be shooing to win.
Well, Mr. Cranston, that'd be great, except aren't you worried about damage, or what about those trespassing signs you have out there?
Oh, don't you worry about those. They're there for someone else. You know, if someone came in there and got spooked, there's no telling what might happen. But you're all right. I know you'll take care of things.
Well, I don't know, Mr. Cranston. It kind of worries me.
Oh, don't tell me you're scared of the place. Carl, don't believe those outlandish stories you hear.
Well-
Don't let those spoil your plans and fun.
Well, Mr. Cranston, what if other people feel like I do, and they don't want to come out to the Spook Alley because of all those old rumors?
Don't worry. They'll come to see the spooks whether they're real or imaginary.
Well, if you say so, Mr. Cranston. We sure appreciate it, though.
Well, here. There's the key.
Oh, thank you so much. This is great. I'm going to tell everybody. Come on, you get the stuff. Goodbye, Mr.
All right,
Cranston.
goodbye. Have fun, kids. Goodbye.
What are you doing, Carl? You scared me to death.
We've got the old mill for our Spook Alley.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
A good idea? It's a great idea.
Yeah, wow, what a great place for Halloween.
Well, is it safe, Carl? What about all those stories?
Oh, you don't believe all that stuff, do you?
Well, some pretty reputable people have been saying some strange things. Mr. Dobbs won't even let his dog go near that place.
Ray, this is Carl. Hey, listen, I got the old mill for our Spook Alley.
What? The old mill?
Yeah. Now listen, I want you guys to meet me after school tomorrow, all right?
Are you crazy? That place is spooky.
Well, what better place for a Spook Alley on Halloween?
How about a nice old beat-up house without any spooks?
Well, that's what Tony and those guys are doing. That's why we're going to win the contest, because we're going to have a good one.
Well, I don't know.
Now listen, you just do what I say. You get those guys together tomorrow, and I'll meet you then, all right?
All right, bye.
Hey, Dean, what's all this about?
Look, student government, we're having a spook alley.
Look,
for the best in town.
You guys, check this out.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, that's what we're doing this. Do you think we're going to have a
So much fun. You guys
costume or drama club? Hey, we can Norman. They're giving one for the best man. What do we do for something, man? Why don't we get them on here?
That's the craziest idea I ever heard of.
Not only that, how'd you get the old place?
And what about those flashing lights?
And the strange noises?
And the moans.
The disappearing animals.
Now hold it, you guys. Now I got the old mill from Mr. Cranston, didn't I?
Yeah.
Now we want to beat out Tony and those guys in the Spook Alley contest, don't we?
Yeah.
What better place? So we have a little extra help from a few spooks. You guys really don't believe all that stuff, do you?
No.
There's a logical explanation for all of it.
Well, what about the strange noises?
Well, how do you know they were strange? Were you there? Did you hear them?
No.
What about the moans?
Creaking boards, rotting timbers.
Animals?
Lots of animals get lost and turn up missing every day. Quit worrying, you guys. With its natural spooky reputation already built in, it's perfect. Now let's get some ideas as to what we're going to do at the old place.
I can get a casket.
Now that's the kind of talk I like to hear.
You know what we'll have to do? We'll have to announce all over school. That's easy. We'll just go around town and collect everything we need.
It's gonna take a lot of work.
Oh, come on.
Well, it is.
We'll make it easy. We'll get Tiny to carry everything.
Hey, let's assign parts. I'll
Good
go
idea.
in.
Well, at least that's in character.
Yeah, I guess it will all work out. Even if there aren't any spooks, she'll really scare them to death.
We'll be the spookiest of the spooks. We'll scare them to death. They'll come out screaming.
I've got an idea. Let's get Tiny.
Great. We'll put him at the door. It's Casper the Friendly Ghost. Everything he does is funny and fat.
Hey, that's not funny.
Well, how about a fat Dracula?
How about a big chubby King Kong?
That's a great idea.
Come on, let's go.
Where are you guys going to in such a hurry?
It looks like Tony doesn't know we have a place, too.
A place? What do you mean?
The old mill.
The mill? Who you trying to kid? Nobody's been in that place for ages.
Yeah, well, the ages have just ended. Now we've got ourselves a place for a spook alley, too. Are you guys scared?
Who you calling scared?
Sure, I'm scared.
Well, we don't have time to sit around here and gap. Come on, you guys.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, you guys
Let's
couldn't
go.
even scare old lady McNitt's dog, Max.
Hey,
Well, Tony, it looks like you and your group are going to be in last place as usual.
Hey, Grease! We're gonna win that trophy! If you know what's good for you, well, stay away from the old mill!
Boy, are we in trouble. Tiny's a natural monster, even without that mask. Now that they've got the old mill, they're sure to win.
Tony Anderson. Yeah, it's me. Who are you? What do you want? I'm new school. I'm not from this area. I overheard you talk about the old mill. Yeah, Carl sure is lucky. Seems he's gonna try to win that prize. What do you mean, try? Well, if we want to win, we've got to stop him from using that old mill. I think I can help you. They seem very determined. I know a way into the old place without a key. I think we should make sure the place is as haunted as it looks.
I'm sure we can come up with a whole collection of little surprises.
Check that out, man.
Wow. Looks like nobody's been in this place for ages.
Sure looks spooky.
Yeah, look at those cracks. I hope it don't fall down.
Oh, come on, you guys. It's great. It's perfect. What a place for a spook alley. It's ready-made. Come on, let's go inside.
Well, do you think it's safe, Carl?
This place ought to scare anybody.
You think anybody will come out here to see it?
Gee, I don't know.
Look out! That was close. Is everybody all right?
Yes, but I think it hit my light.
Well, give it a shake.
Yeah, that's the way I fix my TV.
Oh, no, there it's on.
Yeah, you're an electronic genius.
Gee, this place is falling down. I wonder how many mice live in here.
We'd better
I don't
get
know.
that thing
There goes
fixed.
Nell.
We don't want it to fall on any of our customers on opening night. Huh. Everyone will be walking around nursing their cats. In fact, this place will be one big haunted hospital, if you ask me.
Maybe we can use those stairs there for a big giant slide.
Hey, that's good.
Hey, here's a good place for the coffin.
Not behind the door, George.
Ooh, look at the cobwebs.
Ooh, somebody turn up the heat.
There's no heat in here. Tiny!
Are you hurt?
Come on, help up.
Help me up.
Tiny, are you all right?
Oh, sure, I'm just fine. I like sitting on nails.
Well, here we go on a journey to the unknown.
Hey, what does that say up there? Over the staircase.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
Now cut that out.
Now quit yakking, you guys.
If it's this spooky now, imagine what it'll be like after we finish decorating it.
No doubt about it. We found just the right place.
This is so great.
Hey, look at all those
Look, up there.
chandeliers.
We can hang dummies
It's
from all
unbelievable.
This
It
place
sure
is
has
so
class.
Perfect.
It's cold in here. We can hang a pendulum from up there. This place is so
Yeah, that's a great place.
What's this? Let's use it in the Devil's Chapel.
This would make a perfect gallows.
Hey, Tiny, look. We can use that for a rack. Hey, Buzz can hang his dummies up there. What do you guys think about that?
Hey, Carl, why don't we attach some wires across the top?
Yeah, then the ghost can play back and forth on the wires.
We'll have to remember to bring a hammer and some nails.
Yeah, and we can get the wire from the hardware store.
I could bring my old bed sheets to make a ghost or two.
Aw, Tiny, whoever heard of a dingy gray ghost?
Let's get these things into position. You guys get that gallows ready. Joan, help me with this thing. We want to see if it will really work as a rack.
What happened?
It's Rosie, come on!
What are they? I wonder where they came from.
Gall, I don't know. It looked to me like there's some kind of mannequin or something. But I've never seen anything like these before.
Ew, what are they made of?
I don't know, but they sure do add to the place. Hey, you think we could use them in the alley? They'd make great zombies and stuff.
These would make great mummies. Carl, do you think we could use them?
Well, I'm sure we can find some use for them. Who knows? We might even be able to use them for monsters.
Yeah. Well, nobody makes a better monster than Tiny. Why don't we go downstairs and do something with these?
Well, I don't know. I think it's enough for today. Why don't we clean up and get out of here?
Come on, let's go.
Come on, come on.
Come on, Tiny.
Who are you?
I'm a new student in school. I'm with Tony.
I've never seen you around before.
Do you see everyone? I've only been here a week.
Now listen, Tony. Just like I told you before, I don't want to see you or the rest of your gang around here till we open on Halloween.
Hey.
Now listen, you guys. I
Find
want
the
everyone
wall
to meet me
banner.
here tomorrow after school. We'll get this thing done over the weekend. All right? Now let's get out of here. Everyone.
Hey, is that any way to treat your first customer? Hey, Carl, what's the trouble with just a quick look around? We just want to see
Mr.
what's
Cranston
inside
doesn't
there.
want you or the rest of the town snooping around in that place. Come on.
Okay, Carl, that's it. That's it. We're gonna beat them at their own spooking games.
Yeah.
I wonder where those strange mannequins came from. I've never seen anything quite like them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should stop and ask Mr. Cranston, maybe find out some more about them.
Yeah, I think we ought to.
Okay, why don't you tell Carl to stop by his house?
All right. Let's stop by Mr. Cranston's and ask him about those mannequins.
Hi, Mr. Cranston. Hi, Mr. Cranston.
Hello, children. Have you been to the old mill yet?
Well, Miss Cranston, that's kind of what we're here about. We found some strange, sort of odd-looking things up there.
Odd-looking things? What sort of things?
Well, Mr. Cranston, if you look at those statues up close...
Well, yes, no, not up close. No, I have not occasion to. Why, what's wrong?
Well, Mr. Cranston, there's something sort of strange about them. They're not the usual sort of mannequin. They're kind of different. I don't know.
Well, they were left there several years ago by some firm, out-of-state firm that rented the place for storage, and I wrote to them and asked them to clear it out. They have a lot of junk around there. They didn't know that those mannequins were even there. So if you want to use them, I guess just as well do it.
What if the company wants that stuff later?
I don't think they will.
What about old man Dobbs who says he actually saw something?
Well, you have to remember that Dobbs is an old man, and he lived there all alone, and of course he loved to tell stories, and he loved to hear stories. But that one story he stuck with for 20 years. He said that one night a light came down from the sky and landed behind the old mill. And that he said about an hour later that light rose back up into the sky and disappeared. And he stuck with that story for 20 years. So I don't know whether to believe it or not.
Well, I heard you might tear the old place down.
Oh, I haven't made any plans yet.
Well, one thing's for sure. We'd better get going or we won't get it finished for this year. Well, thanks again, Mr. Cranston.
Oh, that's all right.
We better get going. We've got a lot of work to do.
Thanks for coming.
Now make sure you come and see our spook alley.
I will. Go out there and get it done. Well, have fun, kids. Bye, kid.
Bye, Cranston.
Hey, hold the door, will you?
Well, we made it.
Well, it's about time. Where's everybody been? You're 2 minutes late. Now, where's everybody else?
Well, we're all here.
I had to convince my parents to let me come.
Excuses, excuses. Did you get a casket?
Yeah, but we had a hard time getting it.
Well, finally. We've been here listening to those strange sounds, the squeaks, and I tell you, it's really been getting spooky around here.
I sure hope our customers feel that way. Heck, if they do, we'll be a success.
Don't worry. If you guys act as weird as you look, we'll be all right. Okay, now we got a lot of work to do, you guys, so let's get busy. George, why don't you take that mask right there and make those mannequins look like monsters, all right?
Yeah.
Ray, why don't you take the girls and go up and start working on the Chamber of Horrors up there in that area, okay?
All right.
Why don't you and Tiny go get the paint and brushes and start working on that, okay?
Okay.
Well, look who we have here. Good evening.
Good evening.
I see you've brought your little helper.
Yeah, I have to babysit for the whole day. Now listen, you better stay out of trouble. We got work to do.
Okay, Carl. Sure, I can even help.
And Buzz, quit beating your face and get busy.
Let Tiny do it.
Okay, Tiny, help me get the rest of these things set up so Buzz can start on the
I
cemetery.
feel like I'm in Dracula's castle. At least.
What is your blood type, my dear?
Need any help?
From a tin man? Ah! Out of my way, peasant.
Look at those bones. I wonder how they got here.
I don't know.
I'm gonna go tell Carl. Hey, Carl, come look at these bones we found.
Ew, what?
Look at these. How do you think they got here?
Ew, what kind are they? Dinosaur bones?
No, they're Bigfoot bones.
No, that's wrong. They're last week's lunch at the school cafeteria.
Nope, wrong again. They're next week's lunch at the school cafeteria.
Hey, what was that?
Hey, that was strange.
That's weird.
Hey, come here and see what I found.
What is it?
It looks like a tunnel. I wonder where it goes. Hey, Carl, come here. I found a tunnel.
Look.
Look at this thing. It goes clear back under the other part of the building.
Hurry!
Hey, what is that? Ew, it's a tunnel.
Oh my gosh! What is it? It's a hidden tunnel. A hidden tunnel?
Do you want to go in
I
there?
didn't hear anything about any hidden tunnels around here.
Maybe we should find out where it goes.
No, I don't
Ah,
want
knock
to.
it off.
Hey!
Come on, Rosie.
Shh. Now listen, you guys. We got to get this thing together. It's got to be organized. Okay, the three of us are going to go in there and see what's going on. Check everything
All right.
out. And I want you guys to wait here, right at the entrance. And make sure we come back, all right?
Okay.
Can you handle it? All right, let's go.
Come on.
Yeah, all right.
Come on, let's go.
Come on.
Would you look at that? A secret door.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Come on, it won't hurt you. Come on, Rosie.
Come on, let's not go in there.
Hey, who are you? What do you want? Who are you? Hey, let me alone!
What in the world is this place?
God, I don't know. Mr. Cranston said it might be some kind of research facility or something. I've never seen anything like this.
Carl, let's get out of here.
I saw them. They were men, and they were in capes. They're huge. There's so many of them, and they're black. They're there. Where's Carl?
Still in the tunnel.
Well, let's get him. Look out. Me
Look
first.
out of the way.
Come on, shut up. Oh, no, now look what you've done.
Me? Look, Sir Lancelot, if it wasn't for that iron tuxedo.
You're not a gorilla.
No.
You're a jackass.
Just bend your legs.
They're gonna get us.
Who's gonna get us?
Those cape things, you dummy. My legs won't bend.
Maybe I could back out if you weren't standing on my foot.
I hope you're not suffering from any brain damage.
Look, it's Carl.
Lift my lid. Help us.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
We're stuck.
Come on, let's help him.
Oh, ow! I think I bent something.
I tell you, I saw them. They were black. They walked right in front of me. They were monsters in black
All right,
capes.
come on, let's go in the other room. You can tell us about it.
They were monsters, and they had black capes. They came down those stairs.
You sure you saw them?
I'm positive. They walked right in front of me.
They've got to be out of that lab we just saw. I know it.
What lab?
You know, the lab with the tunnel and the flashing lights and all that.
Where's Joan and Jean?
Yeah.
George isn't here either. George!
George!
George! George!
Hey, would you listen? Let's think how we're going to work this out. We'll find them. I know it. We've got to keep our work down here, too. So let's stick together and get this thing done. Now, come on, let's get out of here.
George? Where are you? Hey, George! Joan? Jean?
George, where are you?
Joan, where are you?
Gene!
George! George! Hey, George! Why don't you guys go around that way and I'll go around this way and I'll meet you over there, all right? George! George, where are you? George! George!
I heard something downstairs.
What?
Something.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Carl! Carl! Shh! Carl, I'm really scared.
Shh. Will you keep quiet?
Come on, in here. Shh.
Gene! Joan! Who did this to you? Are you guys all right?
What's going on in this place?
George! George!
George! George! George! George! George, are you all right? Who did this to you? Tell me what they look like.
All right, George?
Come on, snap out of it. Come on, let's get this rope off him and get him out of here.
Come on, you guys, let's get out of here.
Come on, George. Come on, snap out of it. Open your eyes.
Come on, Carl, let's get out of here.
George, you all right? Come on, snap out of it. Open your eyes. Come on, can you tell us what they look like? Tell us what they look like, George.
They were monsters. They had
Monsters?
capes. Strange
Can you tell
faces.
us? Are you sure, George?
Come on, let's get out of here.
All right. Come on, let's help him out.
Let's get out of here. I'm hungry anyway.
Wait. Shh. Did you guys hear that? Come on.
County Sheriff's Office. May I help you?
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
We had heard that some of the kids in town were going to do something at the old mill this weekend. No. No, we haven't received any reports of trouble yet. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. You bet. We can send a car out as soon as we have one free. Okay. Thank you for calling.
Give me that.
Keep your hands off me, I'm in. Knock it up. Keep your hands off me, you creep. Oh, my God. Get off my foot. Get off my foot. All right. Here you go. Come on. Keep your hands, buddy. Keep off my foot. All right. You're going out the door next time. I don't care. Get your hand off. Here you go. Knock it off. You're going out the door.
That was really funny, Tony. Really funny. Trying to scare us and all like that. Hey, where's Mike? Come on, who's seen Mike?
I didn't steal him. I didn't steal Mike.
You think you're funny with your bones and capes and lab and stuff like that? You know you scared us, don't you?
What bones? What lab?
You know what I'm talking about. Come on.
Hey, plug off.
Sing it time.
Mike? 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 Hey, Mike? Mike? Mike, where are you?
Hello, County Sheriff. Yes. Just a moment. Let me have you speak with Lieutenant Henderson. Ed, it's another call about the old mill. Do you want to take it?
Yeah, who is it?
It's one of the parents.
Lieutenant Henderson, may I help you? Yes, we've had some calls. Yes, I think we're going to send a car over.
How many calls have we had on this thing tonight?
I've taken one other.
Make that 2.
Yes, I've been informed that we've had some other calls, but there doesn't seem to be any emergency. Yes. Well, thank you for the call.
Grace, who owns that piece of property?
I think Mr. Cranston. He lives out on Brighton Canyon Road.
See if you can find his phone number for me. Let's see what's going on out there.
Mike? Hey, Mike. Mike? Mike? Oh, it's only you. Thought I heard something up here. You guys just don't give up, do you? Hey, what is that on your face?
I was hoping you'd not come back here.
Is this some kind of a joke?
It's none of your business. I have been here many years, hiding my identity in this human disguise. Do you know who I am? Where I come from? I am a Varrow, a word from our galaxy meaning traveler. My planet is a world much like yours, but we also suffer from great population expansion. Too many, too fast. We must expand. Your world is our only option. We're here to take over this planet. To do so, we must eliminate all humans one by one. Because you're going to destroy this beautiful Earth anyway. With your wars, pollution, and so-called civilization. Some people think that one day we will come. They see our ships. But we are already here. There are thousands of us, all over this planet, all hiding in old buildings like this one. We can transform ourselves with these machines into any person we choose. Even you!
Hello?
Mr. Cranston?
Hello, yes, this is Cranston.
This is Lieutenant Henderson. Down at Sheriff's headquarters.
Lieutenant? Hello, what is it? Is there something wrong?
No. Well, I don't think so. But we have a number of complaints from some of the parents up your way saying that some of their kids aren't home yet. Maybe in some sort of trouble up at the old mill.
Well, Lieutenant, I did allow the high school group to use the place, but I don't know what problems they could have gotten themselves into.
Well, you know the reputation of the old place as well as I do.
Lieutenant, you have nothing to worry about. I'm sure if you'll send some of your men over there to investigate, you'll find there's nothing there.
Mike! Mike, run! Mike, run!
Lieutenant, we have a problem. There's two kids in the captain's office. They say they've been run out of the old mill by some creature or beast. 243. The captain says we better go investigate.
Every time there's a full moon.
Well, the one kid does have some pretty strange marks on his neck.
Okay, Steve. You get those two kids and go back out the old mill. Have them show you where they saw this thing, this monster. I'll send you a couple of backup cars.
Right.
Alex? Alex! I want you to go out to the old mill also. I want you to make sure that everything's handled properly.
This is the police. Everybody inside, come on out. This is the police. Come on out. This is the police. Everybody inside, come on out. This is the police. Come on out.
We'll go in and check it out.
This is the police. Everybody inside, come on out. This is the police. Come on out. This is the police. Everybody inside, come on out. This is the police. Come on out.
This must be the tunnel.
Yeah, I'll check it out. You go on upstairs and check around.
All right.
Did you find anything? Nothing.
Those kids. Just probably somebody trying to scare them.
Who owns this place anyway?
Old man Cranston, I think.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you hurt?
No, I'm all right.
Can I help you with something?
No, I'm fine.
Here, take this. It will help.
I don't need anything. I'm fine, thanks.
Take it. It'll make you feel much better.
No, I don't need anything.
Just take it. Take it and you'll feel better. It'll make
Who are
this
you?
all go away. Take it. Take it now.
Who are you? I don't need anything.
Anything? Nothing.
Nothing.
I'll take Mike and Carl home now.
Okay, I'll stick around for a while. You never know. We're gonna have to get those kids and old man Cranston together tomorrow and find out what's going on here. Let's go.
All right. Get that thing out of
Take
here. I don't
it
need
now.
anything.
Quickly, you must
No,
take
I don't
it.
want anything.
Take it now. Take
Get
it.
out of here. I don't want anything.
Who was that?
Don't know.
We'll take you home now, Carl.
Are they coming?
Don't worry, they'll be here. She was discovered.
What'll happen to the lab?
Don't worry, I'll take care of it. Tango 38, I'll be 10-8, 10-24.
dreams you face tomorrow. Yesterday becomes a waste of time. Find someone new